Hey guys, what's up? So, just read issue 156 of the Walking Dead comics, and yeah, spoiler warning. Holy shit. This shit happened. Yeah. Negan is savage as fuck. So yeah, Negan killed Alpha. That was pretty fucking awesome. Now honestly, when I was reading this issue, I was thinking, okay, so this is alright. It's kind of a so-so issue, you know, not a lot of big events really happened. We really just kind of saw Negan and the Whisperers, and Negan, you know, becoming a whisperer, or at least acting like he wanted to become a whisperer. And you know, I really thought that this would be like a follow-up to last issue, where we would see what happened with Aaron being almost dead, and what happened with Dwight and Laura and Magna. I think she was with them too. They were all in they were past the borderline that the Whisperers set, and Dwight was like, "We're in enemy territory. This is the start of a war. We need to get out of here really fast." And I was thinking the next issue would be, you know, about them and about Aaron almost dying and whether or not we would see him die. And no, we didn't see any of that, so we do not have any closure at that. But we we got something even better. Alpha is dead. Holy shit, Alpha is dead. Now, if you don't know, this is the end of the volume, and next issue will be the start of the Whisper War. And this is going to be a 6-issue volume, and yeah, it's I guess it's going to be a war. Alpha's dead, so what I think this means is that Beta is going to be the new leader, because he's the second in command. So I would think that he would have to be the new leader. You know, he didn't like Negan anyway, so he'd be the one to take charge and be like, let's avenge Alpha's death, because he actually cared about Alpha. You know, we really saw that in this issue. Like, Alpha was basically saying, "Are you questioning my judgment?" Because Beta wanted her to just kill Negan. And I holy shit, I guess he was right. He was onto something. He was like, let's just kill Negan. And Alpha was like, no, we can use him. And nope, he was right. I really like how this issue tricked us. I mean, we really thought that, you know, Alpha would live a little longer because she was on one of the covers, and she's on one of the covers in the Whisper War. The issues haven't come out yet, but we've seen some of the covers already, and she's on one of the covers, and that's something that they've done before. Robert Kirkman and Charlie Adler, they've had covers come out, and there's characters, and sometimes there's, like, we saw Heath with both of his legs after Heath already lost one of his legs in a later issue cover. So yeah, Alpha's in she's on one of the covers for the Whisper War issues, but she's already dead. You know, a lot of people were thinking that Negan was leading Alpha on, and, you know, he was going to kill her and, you know, go back to Rick and be like, okay, look, I killed Alpha, I took care of your problem, you know, I want to, you know, does this prove that I'm on your side now and I want to join your group? Because, I mean, is Negan becoming a good guy? This is the first glimpse of the actual possibility that Negan is becoming a good guy, that Negan is going to be on Rick's side. And, you know, that's going to be really complicated, because I mean, no one at Alexandria is going to want Negan to do anything. They're going to want Negan dead. Maggie is going to want Negan dead. Lydia is going to want Negan dead. He just killed her mom. So this is going to make things crazy. So, this could make things really complicated for Lydia and Carl, because Carl, he's been pussy whipped by Lydia for like, what, 20 issues now? And Lydia is going to want Negan dead. Lydia's been pretty, relaxed, and she hasn't done anything bad. And I had a feeling that, something bad is going to happen with Lydia and Carl. Like, they've just been fucking and sleeping with each other, and I'm thinking, something bad is going to happen. Something bad is going to happen. It just seems really foreboding, them just lying around in bed all happy, and Lydia being happy, and Carl being happy, and I just thought that, that's not going to lead to something good. That's something that's not going to end well, because I still think Lydia is going to die, and like issue 300, down the line, issue 300, issue 400, Carl and Sophia are going to be a thing. I think they're going to become like a married couple or something. Hey, look, you heard it from me first. I believe that Carl and Sophia are going to become a married couple. I love Sophia. I have loved Sophia since day one. She is awesome. She is a badass. I don't care what anyone else says. I love Sophia as a character. Anyone that can survive 156 issues of the Walking Dead comics is a badass, and Sophia has, and I just feel sorry for her because, she was a little kid, and her mom killed herself, and she was in denial about it, and, then she had, Glenn and Maggie, and then Glenn died, and that girl's had it rough. I mean, she's been through some shit, so, and, her, now that she's a little older, she's kind of badass, and I really like her. Lydia's okay, but like I said, I just have a feeling something bad is going to happen with her. Like, she's going to end up getting killed, or she's going to become another villain, or something like that. I just think that her and Carl, like, that's just something bad is going to happen. There's just, like, that just has doom written all over it. But, yeah. So, Negan, he spends time with the Whisperers. He kills a couple of zombies with a knife. He really slowly proves himself to everyone, at least to Alpha. We know that Beta never liked Negan, and Beta is just spending this entire time in the issue just being like this jealous, like, high school ex-girlfriend. He's just like, Negan, or bitch Negan, because, like, he was sort of Alpha's loyal second in command, and then Alpha started spending more time with Negan, and Negan, or not Negan, but Beta was just being like a jealous little girl about it. Like, he was being really bitchy about it, and Negan was just like, oh, she likes me more than you, Beta. And so Alpha makes Beta leave her so Negan can have her alone, and, he gives her this whole speech about survival and loss and, adapting in this new world, and Alpha tries to adapt herself, or justify herself, and basically say, we do these things because we have to. There is no civilization anymore. We are just animals. We are primitive. This is how it is. Because, a lot of people have talked about how the Whisperers, they rape people. And they raped Alpha's daughter, and Alpha let it happen, and they rape women. That's just a thing that they do because they're pretty much animals. And Negan's big thing is he is against rape. So a lot of people are thinking, okay, that's going to be interesting. Negan is against rape, so how will he react to that? And the answer is not very well. We saw that he was not happy with that because the Whisperers attempt to rape a girl, and then he tries to stop them, and Alpha's like, this is the way it is, but yeah, Negan decapitates Alpha. And we can assume that he's going to take Alpha's head back to Rick because he says, wait until Rick sees this. So that was a huge shocker, just a huge-ass shocking moment. I did not see that shit coming. I don't think anyone saw that shit coming. I mean, I know a lot of people are thinking, he's not really in love with Alpha, but, I don't think anyone was expecting him to kill her so quickly. But yeah, and I really liked how it gives you some clues. You know, I mean, when you think about it, Negan was never going to become a whisperer. Negan is not the type of person that's going to put a skin suit on and live out his days as a monster. You know, that's not who Negan is. So, you know, when you look back on it, it kind of, you know, it's like, holy shit, how did I not realize that Negan was never going to actually become a whisperer? He was just pretending, because he was so excited about wearing a skin suit and, you know, being like them. And we know how Negan used to be. He used to be the leader. He used to have all his bitches and you know, tell everyone what to do. He wants more of that. He doesn't want to be a whisperer. But yeah, Alpha is dead. Negan decapitated her. And that is issue 156. So holy shit, I am really excited for this story that we are about to have. I'm really excited for the Whisperer War, and that should be... Alright guys, well don't be shy, click that like and subscribe button, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. What did you think of this issue? What do you think will happen next? Alright, I'm Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you later. Also, one more thing before I go, forgot to say this in the video, and yeah, that's the original Halo, the good one. I like how Negan decapitated Alpha. So he actually avenged the deaths of Rosita, Ezekiel, Dr. Carson's brother. So yeah, that's even more interesting. Their deaths have been avenged by no other than Negan. That shit is fucked up. Hey Rick. I killed this bitch. Happy points, right?